I'm about to introduce you to a couple of inspiring young Indigenous Australians, Rigney and Randall Mumbulla. They are the joint winners of a scholarship program run by the Australian Indigenous Education Foundation. To earn the scholarships, they were asked to share their vision for the future as Australia's first Indigenous Prime Minister. I sat down a short time ago with Ella and Randall, but first let's hear some of their winning speeches.
Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of which we meet today, the Ngunnawal people. I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and I thank them for our safe passage across their land. My name is Ella Rigney and I'm a proud Ngunnawal woman from the Murray River Coorong, Adelaide.
Hi, my name's Randall Mumbulla and I'm from Narooma on the New South Wales far south coast, Yuin country.
At 13 years old, if you were to tell me at 22 years of age that I went to one of the best schools in South Australia, absolutely loved it, made lifelong friends, and then went on to complete my undergraduate degree at the University of Sydney, I would have said, tell 'em you're dreaming.
My elders always said that law and culture can't be carried on forward unless we succeed in the white men's world too. This has really resonated with me.
Ella Rigney, Randall Mumbulla, great to see you both. Congratulations on being here in the first place. I'm very excited to hear what your plans are when you meet the Prime Minister. But first of all, in your speeches today, you both reflected very much on the importance of education. How has education changed your life, Ella?
So for me, I grew up pretty disadvantaged and I was removed from care. But luckily for me, I was in this in-between grey area where I was a bit older, and because I was going to boarding school, I wasn't fully put into the foster care system. So for me, it was like a lifeline. Like there's no way I would have had the opportunities that I had if I hadn't gone to the school that I did on my scholarship.
And you said that you tell them they're dreaming if you had been told what you've achieved over the last decade. You said that during your speech.
Yeah.
Do you pinch yourself?
Sometimes, yeah. It is, it's really hard for me to believe sometimes when I look back, but now I'm kind of living in my own context, so I easily forget, but yeah, I'm very proud of myself.
You should be.
If it's okay to say that.
You absolutely should be, and I'm so impressed with both of you and what you're achieving, and Randall, to you, it's so clear how your own education has given you a goal, a life's purpose to say to young kids, you can do this too.
Yes, certainly. I grew up in a pretty small town, and I suppose like the perception of the blackfellas there was not sort of great, but I just want people to know that you can do whatever you want to do through a good education.
And how important is it, do you think, to explain that to young Aboriginal Australians? How important is it to you to do that?
Yeah, I feel like I've taken this on like as a mission of my own. Like I really want young Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to know that having a good education is such a powerful tool. You can do so much with a good education. You don't have to do tertiary education, but just like being able to do so much can enable you to, go off, do a job or travel, do something completely different.
If I were Prime Minister, what would that look like? A woman, an Aboriginal woman, a survivor. And I'd be proud to represent all the strong women that have come before me.
If I were Prime Minister of this country, I'd change two key main things. The first one being that I would want to change the perceptions and ideas that the Australian people and the world have on Aboriginal Australia, rather than them being outdated ideas written in a textbook from the 20th century.
It's not right, in my opinion, that for a number of people in my life, I've been the first Aboriginal person they've ever interacted with, while they operate and live on our land. There are divided opinions about the Voice to Parliament initiative, and only time will truly tell how this pans out. However, it's a huge step in the right direction for Australia as a unified nation moving forward.
Today, the 15th anniversary of the apology to the stolen generations, what a great day to be here. What did that mean to you?
It's been like an amazing opportunity, and it's very moving because, as Randall will say, we both remember the day, And for me, it was in Adelaide. They had a big, everyone, like blackfellas mob, all met in a park, and it was televised. So it's amazing that it's been 15 years since then, and it's also amazing that they had elders here today that were also there. I think it's just a testament to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander strength. Yeah, and I'm just glad that Kevin Rudd said sorry overall, and I think that he's an amazing speaker, and yeah, it's just been really great to be here.
Good timing. A good time to be here and to meet a Prime Minister on the same day 15 years on. How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, no, it's quite a personal thing for me because, you know, my family was affected by this. My grandmother was a part of the Stoller generations, and she was here on that day 15 years ago. So, you know, it made me feel happy for Nen. You know, she got to hear sorry before she passed away, and so, you know, like, just like a lot of the other elders, they would have felt good that had happened, and you know, it's an important time of reflection that I've been doing a lot of.
Finally, if we look back at your personal experience, you've done a medical science degree, scholarship with the Australian Indigenous Education Foundation. Randall, not far off finishing your education degree as well to become a teacher, again with the AIEF. Do you feel like you've got a good foundation now to help make a difference, Randall?
Yeah, I feel like I do. I remember in my first week of university they said, you know, put your hand up if you think you're going to change the world. And no one in the room did. And that's the kind of the truth though, right? Like I feel well equipped to go out and help people, and that's my passion. I really want young people to succeed, all Australian people to succeed. And so if I can help, you know, one person, 5 people, 10 people, like that, I feel like I succeeded.
And Ella?
Yep, I'm the same. I feel very well equipped to go on and do great things. But for me personally, I'm the eldest of 7. I've got siblings. So for me, what I've done, going to school, getting my undergrad, I've led by example, and I've shown them that despite our upbringing, they can achieve whatever they put their mind to. And I just hope that sentiment rings true for other Indigenous youth.
I look forward to pursuing a long career in teaching and supporting young people in my community.
I like to echo the words that I walk with every day across our country. Always was, always will be, blackfella land.
Ella, Rigney, Randall Mumbulla, I've got to tell you it's an honour to meet you both. Congratulations on what you've achieved and what you will achieve. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.